Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your tarot reading here at the Intuitive Teacup. I'm happy to have you all. Please come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. Take away only what resonates for you and release the rest. Trust your own intuition above all else because you are accountable and responsible for all your own actions and decisions. Now let's set the intention to get Capricorn. All placements in Capricorn. Clear, helpful, insightful messages wherever they are at on their spiritual path. Guys, we're going to be talking about who or what is coming into you. Happy Valentine's Day to those who are celebrating. All right. For Capricorn. Here we go. All right, who's coming into Capricorn? What energy are they showing up in? 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn. This got your attention. Big deal, big money. All right, here we go. What is their action or course of action, plan of action? What are their plans for Capricorn? Thank you. Yeah, love it. Oof, Capricorn. Jealous. Yeah, it's so funny. I don't know why I got this from this card, but you might be dealing with another Capricorn. Let's see. So what are they communicating to Capricorn? What are their plans? What's going on in the mental sector, the communication sector? Thank you for Capricorn. They want to talk. You got an excellent card for communication. This is making me so happy. I just got out of another reading that was very heavy and kind of sad, where you have to sort of, break some harsh news to people. And I'm like, okay, let's get out of that. Let's get out of that energy. So love it. This looks really good so far. What is the emotional truth, if any? Oh, that came right out. All right, so this is a contemplative card. It is cups, so I like that it's coming out. And here's the thing. The Four of Cups, like anything, it's complicated. There's different messages there. Any four in tarot is about stability. So this is a person who, in theory, has emotional stability. They're not messy with their emotions, right? They're not, full of drama and this and that. They might be slow to approach. Sometimes there's a little bit of apprehension with the Four of Cups. Sometimes it's because we're focused on the past and there's new things in front of us that we're not necessarily seeing. In this spread, Capricorn, I think we have to ask who's being apprehensive. It could be that this person who clearly wants to communicate with you and their plans are to make a love offer because they're showing up in a big way for you is the emotional apprehension or the emotional indecision here in response to how you are feeling about them. That's what I think this is saying to me so far. So let's go ahead and pull cards on you. I think this person may be afraid that it's unreciprocated, or I don't even know if it's that. I mean, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's just pull cards on Capricorn. I think they're questioning how you feel and maybe how committed or how much you're feeling for them. How is Capricorn showing up in regards to this energy? Are they matching it? Is it different? All right, so this is something you're willing to pursue. Six of Swords, I do like that. You may be moving on from an old relationship and getting back out there, or it could indicate that you want progress in this relationship if it's not brand new, if this is something you're currently in. Let's see. I do like the Six of Swords, though. That's progress. That's someone who is operating at a high level. They're using their intellect. They're using all the parts and pieces, right? They're moving forward with progress. All right. And then does Capricorn have any plans or action in regard to this scenario or the situation? All right. Yeah. Headed towards a contract or making something more official, having balanced conversations. To me, this is also a card of being a good communicator, but also a good listener. There's balance. It's reciprocated. I like that very much. There might be a Libra involved in this for some of you. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. And then what's going on in the, thank you, I was going to say the mental sector. What are they communicating? Yeah, I like this. I think you are communicating to this person that you see potential in this, but it's interesting, the page, in regards to how they're showing up, I almost think metaphorically, and it doesn't have to be money, guys, right? Sometimes it can be with Pentacles, but if this is symbolic of an offer, them offering their heart to you, their love to you, an opportunity for you guys to connect, they're showing up with a lot in their quote-unquote bank, even their emotional bank, right? Like they have a lot to give. They're operating from a very high place. Again, there's no mess about this. They're not messy. They're not full of drama. They're not still attached to their ex. It's very like they know what they want and they're having open and honest conversations about wanting to connect with you in some way. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed by this because you maybe aren't seeing the same amount of potential that they are, in which case the Four of Cups makes sense to me. But that being said, I do think you're considering it. I mean, so far, I actually really like your energy. I'm very curious to see the emotions you're feeling here, because that seems to be the tripping up point for this person. Yeah, is there enough passion, you might be wondering. It could be that it's very much like friendly and kind and cute, but I think you're wondering if there's enough like passion and like, like, sexual energy essentially. So let's see, what's the emotional truth for Capricorn in regards to this scenario, in regards to this person that's showing up or that's already in their life, depending. Thank you. Oh, King of Cups. Love it. You have so much love to give, Capricorn. So much love to give. That being said, there may be a select few of you that are still holding out. Well, okay, hear me out. This could represent you holding love in your heart for a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That could be this person. If this person has strong water in their chart, maybe it's saying that you come around and you start to develop feelings over time. But I will say with this, it's very balanced. You're not looking to rush into anything. We don't have a lot of wands and action cards, so I do think that's indicative of some things. That being said, this is an excellent card to have in the feeling sector because the King of Cups is the king of feelings, the king of emotions. And again, that being said, it's not someone who's messy. There's not a lot of drama. There's not a lot of chaos. There's not a lot of emotional turbulence. That's how he's gotten to be the King of Cups, is like he's gone through that journey and knows how to operate with high emotional intelligence, right? Now that's coming up for you, but I also think it's coming up in terms of who or what is filling up your heart space right now. So if this is someone you view as a King of Cups, love it. I think that's fantastic. Others of you, it could be that you, I don't know, every now and then with Libra energy, there's like a scaling, like a weighing of options. So it's possible that you may have feelings for someone else, in which case there could be an element of, I'm very flattered by this and I'm going to pursue it, but I still am holding on to the idea of someone else. Again, that's possible for some of you. There's different storylines coming through, so take only what resonates. This might also be a cross-watcher reading, to be honest. So in regards to this scenario here, why is whoever is coming into Capricorn's life, is their emotional truth is presented as the Four of Cups. Can I ask one more clarifying card, or ask for one more clarifying card as to why that is? This may have been someone you, I want to say, rejected in the past, or someone who you may have had a connection with, but it just didn't take off the way they had hoped. They may, especially with Page of Pentacles, this person may be coming back around to see if you're still interested or if you want to. They're going to hit you up, is what I'm hearing. Like they're going to shoot off a text or an email and be like, hey, what's up? I was thinking of you, Capricorn. And like, they're pretending to be all cool and coy about it and just like, oh my God, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. But deep down they're like, I'm still in love with Capricorn. That's for some of you too. Yeah, Judgment. Okay, thank you. For some of you, this is not brand new. This is, I hate to use the word X, right? Because it has such a connotation. You hear the word X and people start to cringe. Or again, it's like that emotional messiness of, oh my God, my ex. Like, I hesitate. Yeah, but you have a lot of cards indicating past life energy. So yeah, something is being awoken. Something is coming back around. I still maintain the fact, though, this is someone that you may have let down or had to be like, thanks, but no thanks, or I'm not interested, or I'm busy at this time, or, I really like you, but ... Yeah, this may be someone that you friend zoned it. Even if you never actually had a very blunt conversation, like maybe this person never actually had the courage to ask you out, but there was kind of this unspoken, like, you knew they liked you and they knew that you knew that, like that whole thing. But there was just kind of like energetically you were like, I'm just going to like distance myself a little bit so that it's almost like you were trying to not lead them on. And I do kind of like that. I think that's a sign of emotional maturity, especially if, not in terms of ghosting, but if this person didn't come out and ask, it's not like you had to address it because that would have been unwarranted. But yeah, I just sort of get you kind of had to energetically detach from a connection because you sense that there were a lot of feelings and interest that you were not matching to them, and so you didn't want to give them any illusion or false hope. That being said, this person still thinks about you. Dare I say, they're still very much in love with you. They picture you as the person they want to build a life with, whatever that means to them. Loyalty is coming through. This may involve a Scorpio too, with the Death card on the bottom, or a Sagittarius for that matter. There may have been a Sagittarius that there was a little bit of like spicy, heated. It was hot. I'm going to leave it at that. You may have had a hot connection with a Sagittarius, but it may have come and gone. It may have like deflated or something about it didn't work out. Or there could have been some arguments too where you guys just weren't on the same page and you either had to call it quits or take a break or Or to be honest, though, I think what I'm getting most from this Five of Wands is like the unspoken tension in a connection, because I'm just getting this idea that for a majority of my Capricorns who might resonate with this story, no one ever came out and said anything. It was very like, you both knew. You both knew there was kind of something there. And again, maybe something about that, you weren't able to welcome it into your life, or it wasn't necessarily wanted, or it was unrequited. And so I just keep getting the storyline where you maybe had to distance it a little bit, but that person still thinks about you. It could be someone who's cuspy with Scorpio and Sagittarius. It certainly doesn't have to be. In fact, let's throw some zodiac signs on this. I think this is a very interesting scenario, though, Capricorn. I have to say, like, I am cautiously optimistic. I'm hopeful for this connection, because it actually feels like it's operating from a fairly high vibe place. I don't get a lot of like trauma and baggage. And yes, there may have been arguments, there may have been conflicts, Five of Wands, but what relationship doesn't have that, right? In a healthy way where you guys can fight and then come back together and address what happened, and you both learn from it, you both grow from it. Like, fights are necessary in some way, or disagreements, arguments, let's call it that. But what I love is if this person did hold back in communicating their feelings for you, and for some of you, maybe that was like the major turnoff, is because this person couldn't communicate what they were feeling, and you were like, I don't have time for that, I'm moving on. If that's the case, this person is coming back around with absolute honesty and transparency about what they want from you. I think they're worried that you're going to turn them down again, or they're worried that maybe they missed out on it and that you're not interested in revisiting the past. The thing is, with these cards, though, against Scorpio energy, I think you are willing to consider what you guys could build together. Again, it's not for everybody. I think a lot of my Capricorns will be like, all right, let's see what's up. How you doing? The discussion of children or having children might come up, because again, not for everyone. Some of you, that might be something that it's like, it's no longer a back burner type. Yeah, one day I want to have kids. Like for some of my Capricorn ladies out there, especially, you might be like, yeah, like I want to have kids in the next like 3-4 years. So like I'm looking for my ultimate partner, not just like this, oh, that was fun. Like you're looking for the real deal for a lot of you. But the thing is, that's what this person's showing up as. The Ten of Pentacles, are you kidding me? Zodiac signs that want to come out on this. Taurus, Cancer. Well, as I moved it, though, it changed to Libra. So Cancer, Libra is coming out there. Scorpio. Yeah, you had a lot of Scorpio. And Libra again. Okay, see? So Libra got to be seen after all. Double Libra energy, Cancer, Taurus, and Scorpio. Cute. Cute, Capricorn. Don't forget to hit the like button now so you don't forget later. Support the channel. All right, let's refocus our energy. Any love oracles that want to come up for Capricorn that would be useful or helpful for them to see, hear, acknowledge, confirmations, love oracles for Capricorn. Twin flames, yin-yang balance, union, duality, complements, and polar opposite. And then bottom of the deck is mask, hiding true feelings, pretending, gaslighting, or personifying. Here's the thing, what I get from that is the mask is about to drop. Someone, if they weren't able to communicate their feelings to you in the past, they're coming back around because they don't want to live in regret. I think somebody had a lot of feelings for you, and one or both of you wasn't at a place where you could communicate that authentically, and the universe is like, I'm gonna give them another chance. It's like the universe, the angels, like they're rooting for you guys. They're shipping you guys. That's cute. Something about Halloween too. Okay, and the Scorpio cards came out. Yes, somebody may have a birthday on Halloween, or you may have met at a Halloween party, or something significant about the holiday Halloween, again, for those who celebrate it. Yeah, there could have been a connection around that time, or in the fall, or I don't know what that is. And then the snake, competition and energy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. So here's what I think that is. I think that is this. I think this is the fear that if this person tries to come back into your life, they might not necessarily have a pulse on if you're connected to somebody right now. It could be that fear is that they're sensing that you're wanting some sort of long-term partner, and they're wondering, did Capricorn already find their person? Also, the snake is very indicative of Scorpio energy, and I don't mean that as negative or positive. It's just like this idea of Scorpio is all about rebirth and regeneration and like the shedding of the skin and like, cocoon to the butterfly. That's very Scorpio energy. It's like the reinvention of something, taking it and transforming it into something new. That's what I get from this. Picture, looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, and girl with the snake, charmed, used, enabled, and boundaries. All right, well, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Something about year of the snake might be significant too in the Chinese zodiac. I don't know what year that would be. I'm going to take a stab at it and guess 86. I mean, it's what, every 12 years, right? I have no idea. I have no idea what year the snake is, but somebody let me know in the comments. All right. Self-worth. 32. This is wisdom of the house of night. So there's kind of a spooky, macabre theme to it, which I'm all about with my Scorpio moon. Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in a way that tells others that you are not worthy? All my children act with self-respect no matter the circumstance they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself, for I hope I'm saying this right, Nynx, I think that's who that is in the card, loves you dearly and wants the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall have it. Keep your head high. Interesting, interesting. Bottom of the deck is letting go. There's those butterflies. I think you had to let something go in order for it to come back in a major and changed way. This card wants to be seen. The lady. I think someone's going to come correct. I think someone's going to treat you right. We'll take it. I accidentally bumped into that and it moved, so I'm like, okay. The rose might be symbolic for some of you. That could be a tattoo or a keychain or somebody's nickname. Yeah, something about Rose or Rosie, or that could be someone's pet, I suppose. One last card for Capricorn. Anything related or unrelated that they need to hear for Capricorn? Let's see. Tears of joy and sadness. This has very twin flamey energy with that mirror thing. Let's see if we can find it. I don't know if I love this deck. I love the images, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. We'll read the thing. It's not numbered for one thing, so I have to literally like go in the index and find tears. 92. But I'm also terribly impatient, so it's teaching me patience, which is a good thing. So there we go. Everybody wins. Tears of joy and sadness. Life is rarely simple. There's no such thing as completely good or bad. Even the best outcomes may come with a price, and even the worst disasters can often have a silver lining. Loss and grief show us the value of what we had and how lucky we are to have it. The toughest challenges give us the opportunity to rise above. That doesn't mean that the hard stuff isn't hard. Of course it is, but if you find the positive side of even the worst events, it will help you stay strong and keep moving forward. Maybe you can even inspire others who are dealing with their own difficulties to keep moving forward too. All right, Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I appreciate you. Show some love, hit that like button, leave a positive comment, leave an emoji. Anything helps this channel to gain a greater audience when you do those things. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I invite you to do that. Hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever I post readings. And if you want more content, I am on Instagram and Facebook. I'm the Intuitive Teacup, and I will see you soon for more tarot. Take care, Capricorn.